As you sink deeply into this experience, you may begin to notice how your sense of reality subtly shifts, almost like a gentle breeze flowing through an open window, inviting you to reconsider how you view the world. You start to realize something profound. Beliefs, they're not fixed truths. They're the shapes that we form, like clay in our hands. Once you understand this, you realize how easy it is to mold them in any way you desire. It's not about the world around you. It's about the way you shape it with your beliefs, your certainty. The moment you grasp this, something inside you clicks into place, like a door unlocking in your mind. You realize what you once saw as limitations, you can now turn into the very tool used to craft your ideal world. You decide what's real. And as you become more aware of this, something even more exciting happens. You start noticing how beliefs, like whispers in a crowd, spread effortlessly. The certainty you hold in your words becomes a signal to others, something they can't help but resonate with, just like a melody that draws them closer, deeper. It's almost as if, by trusting in your own words, your own beliefs, you create a magnetic field that others can't resist. You begin to see how others, without even realizing it, begin to trust in what you say. Because as you speak with a deeper knowing. What's amazing about this is, once you trust in your own beliefs, once you embody that certainty, you become more than just a person expressing ideas. You become the force that shapes those ideas into reality. Can you feel how that trust, that certainty grows stronger? It's as if every word you speak is like a seed planted in the fertile ground of the universe. And every time you speak with full belief, that seed takes root and begins to grow. And as it grows, so does your presence, your influence, your power. You start to see, the more you trust in your own words, the more they take shape. Like buildings being constructed from the foundation of your own confidence. What if it's true then, that your belief is so powerful, so all-encompassing, that the world itself begins to mirror it back to you? Imagine for a moment, if you will, that every time you commit to your beliefs, no matter how small or large they may be, you unlock new layers of power within you. You become more certain, more secure in yourself. Your confidence flows out into the world, drawing in the right people, the right circumstances, the right opportunities towards you effortlessly. And the more you trust in this process, the more you begin to feel a deep sense of satisfaction, knowing every moment you invest in your own belief is one step closer to shaping the reality you desire. You no longer question what you say. You know with absolute certainty that your words shape the world. With that knowledge, the world becomes an open canvas, just waiting for your brushstrokes of belief to transform it into exactly what you want. And with every passing moment, as you think about it, you begin to feel lighter, freer, more energetic. There's a growing sense of clarity in your mind, as if a fog is lifting, and you see your path ahead with absolute focus. You can feel the weight of old doubts and fears lifting off you, dissolving into the air, as if they never existed. And what remains is pure, unshakable belief in yourself, in the power of your words, and the certainty that everything you say is true, because you said it. As this belief deepens, something fascinating begins to happen. Your presence starts to shift. Your charisma becomes more magnetic, drawing people to you with an invisible force they can't explain. Your words, your energy, your certainty, it all radiates outward, like ripples on the surface of a pond, touching everyone that you encounter. And in this subtle way, your reality starts to bend slowly at first, then with increasing speed, to match the beliefs you've chosen to embrace. And just imagine how that feels. The more you trust in your beliefs, the more the world aligns with them. It's like a dance, where each step you take makes the next step easier, more fluid, and more powerful. Your beliefs, your ideas, your certainty becomes the rhythm, the beat that the world moves to. And you begin to notice how your influence grows with every beat. The beauty of this, the real magic of it, is you can choose. You can choose what you believe, how you believe it, and how you let those beliefs shape your world. And the more you practice this, the more natural it becomes, like breathing. You find yourself stepping into a new identity, one that's grounded in unwavering belief, unshakable confidence, and the certainty that you're the creator of your own reality. And as you continue to embrace this shift, you begin to feel an inner glow, a kind of magnetic force that can't be denied. Your presence begins to speak before you even open your mouth. And in that space, you realize the power of your beliefs is contagious. When you fully commit to your truth, when you live your beliefs unapologetically, you begin to see how others, they follow your lead, how your certainty pulls them in, making them believe in your words just as deeply as you do. And this energy, this momentum, it builds and it builds until you're no longer just a person with beliefs. You're a living, breathing embodiment of belief itself, a force that shapes everything it touches. You're the one who decides what's possible. With every word you speak, with every belief you embody, you create a world that's exactly as you want it to be. And as you feel this truth settling deeper and deeper into your bones, you realize everything you need is already within you. Your beliefs, they're your tools. Your words are your power. And your certainty is the key that unlocks every door in your life. You begin to feel, perhaps for the first time, how easy it can be to live in alignment with your truth, how exciting it is to create, to shape, and to live in a world where you know without a doubt that your beliefs are what matter the most. And as you take this with you, let it fill every fibre of your being, knowing you can create your reality, your future, your desire with every word, every belief, every breath you take. You can feel it now, the world responding to you, reshaping itself with each step that you take. As you continue to build your life with certainty, charisma, the unwavering belief, everything you desire is already on its way to you.